Hi guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the Off-Broadway musical Titanique. If you don't know, Titanique is a spoof musical based on the movie Titanic, but it's told from the perspective of Celine Dion, played by Marla Mandel, who believes that she was actually on the Titanic with Jack and Rose, played by Constantine Rassouli and Cassidy Pope. Told with Celine Dion songs, it's a hilarious show that'll have you laughing the entire time. Now, if you haven't seen Titanique, but you're planning on seeing it before it closes, you can still watch this video because I won't be talking about any big spoilers, since the only two scenes that I will talk about are improvised. So if you're going to see the show, you'll see something different anyway. So here's my review of the Off-Broadway musical Titanique. I've wanted to see Titanique for a while, but I wanted to see Marla Mandel and Constantine Rassouli in the show, and they had originally left on June 3rd, 2023. But I was holding on to hope that they would come back one day. And when it was announced that Titanique would be closing on June 29th, 2025, it was also announced that Marla and Constantine would be returning. And they were both amazing. Marla and Constantine also co-wrote the show, along with the director, Ty Blue. I didn't know if Cassidy Pope, who plays Rose, would still be in the show when I saw it, but she was, and she was also amazing. The only thing I really knew about Cassidy was that she won season 3 of The Voice, but she's also really funny. This is also Cassidy's Off-Broadway debut, and hopefully it's not the last. I also think that she would do great on Broadway. Drew Droege, who plays Rose's mother, Ruth, was hilarious. Obviously, the way Ruth treats Rose is horrible, but Drew made it really funny. This was also the first time I ever laughed at someone getting slapped, since Ruth slaps Rose a lot during the show, but it was done in a funny way. One scene that Drew improvised involved a cardboard cutout of Patti LuPone, which was already part of the show, but he referenced the recent situation with Patti LuPone, Audra McDonald, Keisha Lewis, and Hell's Kitchen, and talked about how he was on Audra's side over Patti's, and that got a lot of applause. There's a moment in the show that's always improvised by whoever's playing Celine Dion, So I was wondering what Marla Mendel was going to do, and she talked about the recent Tony Awards and mentioned Darren Criss and how Maybe Happy Ending won the Tony for Best Musical. But since Jack and Rose have been on the Titanic, they had no idea what Maybe Happy Ending was about. So Marla had Jack tell Rose what he believed it was about, which was pretty funny. Marla also shared an interesting vacation story, which, according to Celine Dion, Maybe Happy Ending was based on. She also talked about Nick Jonas in the last 5 years, and also how Kevin Jonas also wants to come on Broadway, but she said that they have enough Jonas Brothers, which was also pretty funny. I know that there are some cast members that I didn't talk about, but I feel like this video would be really long if I talked about everyone. So just know that everyone is amazing in this show. And if you get a chance to see Titanique before it closes on June 29th, which is also the day before my 30th birthday, I highly recommend it. After the bows, the cast leads the audience in singing My Heart Will Go On, which you're allowed to film. So here's a little bit of that.
On the set of Anything Goes. I love you so much. Good night!
Thanks for watching, guys. If you've seen Titanique, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.